Another day, another car. Hello everyone, Andrew here, and thank you all for tuning in. And today, we've got another shakedown race at the Hungaroring in iRacing, but this time we're driving the brand new Porsche Cup car. This was released as well as the Ferrari. I've got some footage in the background of me bottling qualifying for your viewing pleasure while I give this little intro. Now right away I'm going to say, I really like this car. I like it a lot more than the Ferrari. I know they're different cars, but they came out on the same day, so it's hard not to sort of compare my initial impressions of them. Now, compared to the previous Porsche Cup car, I like this a hell of a lot more. The older car was very difficult. Now don't get me wrong, I enjoy difficult cars, and I enjoy learning how to drive them quickly, but the previous one, it felt too difficult sometimes, and it put me off racing it. Not this car. I'm really looking forward to racing this when the season starts next week. I've spoken enough. Those are just my initial impressions. I'll let the actual racing do the talking, so to speak. So let's go to the grid. Okay, time to embarrass myself in the Porsche. Bit of a shaky start. Better start than some people, although saying that. Heaviest time to run is set up by dual clutch.
Still there. Clear on the left.
People seems to be crashing. I don't know, I see smoke.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Slow car ahead. Car stops on the
Brakes
right.
are cold, Andrew. Don't stamp on them just yet.
Go left.
Oh, those two cars were having a little kiss.
Car on the left. Clear. Car right. Still there. Clear. Right side.
Don't spin it, Andrew. You've done well so far.
Clear on the right.
Don't spin it. First few laps in this thing are sketchy AF. Shouldn't really take third in that corner, but whatever.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. We're on the right. 3 wide. Left side. 2 wide. We're on the right. 3 wide. Left side. 2
Okay.
wide.
I've been fucking up these two corners a lot in my practice. This final corner especially. There's a big old bump here that I didn't know was there. Alright, lap 1 complete. That was a bit hectic, wasn't it?
You're in the top 10.
I gone from P20 to P8. That's quite incredible.
Car right. Clear.
Could do without the love tap. So anyway, this is the new Porsche Cup car, the 993.
Left side.
And I'm liking it a lot.
Clear on the left.
Much more involving to drive than the Ferrari was.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Like off the curb. Not as well. It's an animal. Not as much as the old car. The old Porsche Cup car was very difficult to drive. This one still is. You still need to be very delicate with it. You can sort of wheel it, muscle it around a little bit more though. You go flat through that corner, you spin. The previous Cup car though it felt difficult for no reason almost. This car is still difficult to drive. It just doesn't want to kill you all the time, as that Golf livery nearly ended me. bump throws you off so much. Now, it doesn't have ABS, but it does have traction control. But in truth, the traction control doesn't really do much. I think it's just to stop you wheel spinning off the line. Lay on the brakes, Andrew.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
I'm putting in a lot more effort to drive this thing than the Ferrari, which is good.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear
These
on the
Porsche
right.
Cup cars shouldn't behave like GT3 cars.
Car ahead. Car right. Clear on the right.
Oh dear.
Stop on the right.
Car ahead hit the car ahead of me. I am just on the baseline setup. I'm sure there's, you know, better setups you can do. You know, driving a car like this makes me enjoy Hungary. Hungary isn't really a track I particularly reach for when I want to like lap a car. But this car does make me enjoy Hungary. We're catching up on this guy. I think I'm going to be doing a lot more Porsche Cup races next season.
Car on your
Like I said, I am really enjoying this car.
Kick to the right. Stay on the right. Clear.
That Golf livery is all over me. The Golf livery car is all over me.
Car right.
Lay on the brakes.
Clear on the right.
Oh well. I need to find a reference point for that corner. I've been sort of guessing.
Car right. Still there. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Really had to consider that. Like, that's not a place to overtake. I reckon I can have him though. Even though this is an unranked race, I'm still... These guys are racing, you know, quite well. There's a bit of a tendency in the iRacing community that just because it's week 13, you have the right to drive like a nutter. Well, that's not really the case. I mean, I still want to have good races.
You got a slow car on the right.
Came over on me there. This is a good sort of four-way battle. That Golf car got such a run.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
I love the sound of this thing once you get up to sit gear. Sounds like the Porsche in iRacing. Notice how those flags are waving as well. Oh, I'm so offline there. Oh, crash behind me. Much longer. Alright, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. You can always tell when the guy behind you is looking at you and not the corner. Got that wrong. Oh, it feels like a bit of a pig around this part of the track. Okay, the Golf car is checked out. I don't really have an answer for him. But you know, this is my first race in this car. I shouldn't be expecting too much of myself. All I can say is, you know, I do like it, and I like it a lot more than its predecessor. As he locks up big time. Yeah, I like it a lot more than its predecessor. It just feels more drivable. It's still challenging, but it just feels just more drivable, more approachable. I think is the best way to describe it. I think it's worth a buy. Oh, come on, Andrew, that's not the way. I need to work on my my braking, I think. That annoys me how that's an off track. Like, even with TC, you can still get the back end out easy. We're off track, damn it. I did use up a bit too much curb there. For some reason as well, normally I like to apply NVIDIA filters to just make iRacing look a bit nicer and get rid of the sort of yellow tint that's present, but lately it's not allowed me to do it. You get a little notification that says it doesn't work, which is rather annoying. I wonder if it's best maybe just to downshift to first a lot sooner to use the engine brake. I didn't want to get another off track there. I'm still sort of learning. Whenever iRacing bring out a new track, you kind of have to relearn the track if it's one you already know, because of things like off tracks and slowdowns. Oh, it's a fifth there for some reason.
Right side, clear.
Thanks, mate.
Car right, clear on the right. Pick up the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time. Car on your left. Keep to the right.
I'm not giving up this position. You can guess again, mate.
Right.
My steering feels off. Oh, he said sorry.
Right side. Clear.
Alright, and that is my first race in the new Porsche Cup car.
Checker flag. Great job, you did really well.
P20 to P7, nae bad. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not going to do like a full review, just initial thoughts of the car. I do like it. Much more approachable, much more drivable than the previous Cup car. That was a bit too much for me. I enjoy difficult cars. I enjoy learning how to drive them quickly. But the old Porsche Cup car was a bit too much, and it did put me off racing it. But this one, on the other hand, I'm going to be racing it. I think I'm going to be racing it a bit more in Season 4. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you did get this far, if you liked the video, then like. If you didn't, then dislike. Subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll see you all next time.